Now from the future home of the 2015 All-Star Game, there's a great look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. The first at-bat now for Derek Jeter, and he'll get a nice ovation here from this crowd as they know he's playing his final season here in 2014. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ryan is there, and Jeter's retired for the first out of the game.
We'll show you this delivery again in show motion. I mean, this is a big guy out there. He relies on throwing a good, hard fastball. So he's got to have everything in perfect alignment to get those few extra miles per hour. And that's part of what makes him such a good pitcher.
And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Crisp comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Pretty nice way to start your evening. 2 pitches, 2 outs. You can bet pitch count will not be a factor if he can keep that pace up.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Line hard, deep into left. Hamilton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So they're set down 1-2-3 by King Felix in the first. Coco Crisp will stand in now, and this is certainly a guy that can beat you in a lot of ways. Currently your National League stolen base leader. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there are the stolen base leaders in the National League coming into play. Lee ready with the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Well, good start so far for the home guys. 1-2-3 top half, followed by a leadoff single here to start things off in the bottom half.
Scooter Gennett is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. Newcomb will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Whoa, and as a pitcher, you'll hold your breath anytime a ball's hit in the air at this place, but luckily he got under this ball a little bit too much, and that runner has to retreat back to first base.
Josh Hamilton will get his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
And you got to think about the time of night out there. You've got shadows still lingering a little bit. The lights haven't quite taken full effect yet, but he's all over this one, and he takes it down easily.
Kendrys Morales will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
Got him. One left for Cincinnati. After 1, no score. Alfonso Soriano will stand in. A big power threat here, to say the least. Currently 3rd in home runs in the National League. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Don Kelly will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Alex Gonzalez will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. So take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Coco will tuck this one away for the 3rd out of the inning. So a strong inning there for Felix Hernandez. It remains 0-0. Jared Saltalamacchia will take his first swings here. And as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Ball hit in the air now toward the left fielder, Soriano. And he puts it away for the first out.
And you'll see where this pitch is. It's up, but it's up far enough that he can't quite get on top of it. And he winds up lifting a lazy fly ball.
Cody Ross will get his first shot at it here. And he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. Newcomb is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
Luis Valbuena will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Lee's pitch here is bounced right back past him, and it'll carry into center field for a base hit. Brendan Ryan will stand in now, 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bottom of the second here with no score. The 0-2 now from Lee. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Reds lead 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. James Newcomb will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Roger Bernardina will stand in now as the National League's leading hitter entering play. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Another change. This one's low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now here it comes. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Cliff Lee will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Fouled back. And this is going to be a foul ball. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
And he swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Crisp is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Felix Hernandez makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. About time, boys.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Bernardina, and he's got it 1 away.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Bernardina is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Yeah, both these two starters are matching each other in the early innings, stride for stride. He's an out away now from a 1-2-3 bottom of the 3rd.
Scooter Gennett will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Way outside. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Josh Hamilton will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And that's in there for strike 1. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
And that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
Swung on and chopped towards first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the... Derek Jeter will stand in to begin their half of the 4th with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Ryan backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm, just a 1 mile-an-hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. Marcus Semien will try it again. He flew out his first time. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And a base hit, the first of the game for the Cubs.
A couple of hard-hit balls here to start the inning. The first one found a glove, but not this one, though. He's on with a 1-out single.
Albert Pujols will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And there he goes towards second. Now a fastball driven on a line out to left. This is going to split the gap and get down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Well, he gives this ball a pretty good ride. No shot to get this one, as it's going to wind up hitting on the track and one hop in the wall out there. He's going to wind up pulling into second with an RBI double.
Alfonso Soriano will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Don Kelly will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swing and a liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
And you'd like to think that a 2-out single would score your guy from second, but this ball was just hit too hard, and he's forced to hold on at third base.
Alex Gonzalez will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Now a bullet down the line, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. James Newcomb will see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. Swing and a high chopper. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left. Kendrys Morales will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the block.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. On the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And these 2 teams right back at it tomorrow night. We'll have coverage of Game 2 of the series in high definition on the show as you get a look there at the 2 starters scheduled to oppose one another. Now a swing, and here's another ground ball. This one over to second base. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Cody Ross will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now here's a ball hit high and deep out to left center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Roger Bernardina will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Center fielder, Roger Bernardina.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Fouled straight back. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Cliff Lee will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that hook's just fouled. Boy, not by much more than an inch or 2 there. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Crisp calls everybody off as he takes control for out number 2.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Derek Jeter will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Crisp will get there and he puts it away. Luis Valbuena will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Brendan Ryan will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
3rd strikeout for him now. Got him out front a little bit here. He winds up turning this pitch over nicely, and he gets him to swing right through it.
Felix Hernandez will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Now a bunt attempt by Hernandez as he gets one down. Jeter on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Yeah, you want to put this down to the right side, force that first baseman to field it, but that ball's bunted just way too hard, so that's a good decision defensively to go ahead and take the force at second.
Coco Crisp will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Runner's still going. They're going to wave him around 3rd. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Scooter Gennett will dig in. He doubled his last time. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at 3rd. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward 3rd. But an easy play over at 3rd, and that'll be that. But the Reds do strike for a run, and it comes on this RBI triple. Through 5 innings. Marcus Semien will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Marcus Semien.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And it'll take just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man here in the 6th. And with 1 away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And this will be fouled away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Good pitch there on 1-2 as this is pulled down to 3rd. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Alfonso Soriano will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Don Kelly will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead. Alex Gonzalez will step in, an RBI single this last time around. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Now pitching for the Reds,
James Newcomb will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. And this is swung on and bounced to shortstop. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 4-1 Chicago. Josh Hamilton will stride in as he'll lead things off here in the Cincinnati 6th. Oh, and he's going to beat him at their own game here as this is sharply hit to the left side and through for a base hit.
Well, that shift can be a gamble sometimes. They're playing straight up. This is probably an out, but since they're shifted well over to right field, this finds a seam.
Kendrys Morales stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
Newcomb will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Jared Saltalamacchia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
up next for Cincinnati.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. Around 3rd and being waved on home. And a 2nd run will score here, so that lead is not so safe now. It's a 4-3 game. Luis Valbuena will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. So after the strong 5 innings, things have not come as easily for him here in inning number 6.
Well, this is kind of the MO of this lineup. They have a way of just wearing you down, and they're starting to get into some better counts to hit, and that work's paying off.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right, but this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from 2nd. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the versatile infielder Brendan Ryan. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. You gotta say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Roger Bernardina will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Way outside. 1-2. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a fastball that's taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Cliff Lee will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the 2nd out. And the top of the order, Derek Jeter, will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak. Marcus Semien will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. A look at Jeter, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Cubs strand one, but they hang on. David Freese is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Parra. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Seemed to me like the wheels were coming off for this guy a bit in the 6th inning. Any surprise he's back out there for the 7th?
A little. I mean, this deep into a start, that's usually when you say, we'll let the bullpen take care of it from here. Apparently, though, they think he's got something left.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Getting that first out is always critical in a one-run ball game, and they could certainly use a quick 7th inning here.
Coco Crisp will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to first, and Coco's gone for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Scooter Gennett will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Boy, that's almost like taking an overhand right from the champ right there. He couldn't even think about pulling the trigger that time.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
And I'll tell you, being in a two-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. Jeter's got it, and a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Score holds at 4-3. Evan Scribner will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Albert Pujols will lead things off this inning for the Cubbies with Alfonso Soriano scheduled behind him on deck. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
We showed you his numbers a minute ago. It's still early in the season to be worrying too much, but he's definitely off to a slow start, so he's going to need to string together a few good outings to lower that ERA a little bit.
Alfonso Soriano started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a line drive to left, and now he has some trouble with it in left. He's around first on his way to second now, and he's going to make it there barely as he's into second base with a double.
Well, that's one of the dangers of being a corner outfielder. If you dive, there's no safety net behind you. And I think he's pretty lucky in the end that this one wound up only being 2 bases instead of 3. Heck, it could have even been 4.
Don Kelly will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Runner goes for third. Grounded foul. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And the runner's breaking for third. Here's a ground ball to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Yeah, these are those tough kind of choppers that come at you with an in-between hop. Here, he doesn't know whether to charge it or play it on the hop, and as it turns out, he doesn't even get a glove on it.
Scott Atchison will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Alex Gonzalez will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. And this ball will be chopped foul. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and Gonzalez gets a hold of one, sending it out to deep left field. Hamilton is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting. Right fielder.
James Newcomb will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Runner's off for second, and he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And on 0-2, they can't put him away as he delivers a shot into left center. That should be good enough for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, I don't think they're in the clear just yet, but things are starting to look a little bit better after that at-bat. That makes this a 3-run lead now, 6-3. And now the hope is that the back end of that bullpen can go ahead and just finish this one off.
Roger Bernardina will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Oh, and Ross's throw's a good one. They got him at home plate. Will Jackson will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Will Jackson.
Josh Hamilton will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Left fielder. Josh.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Hamilton here, 0-2.
And on the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on you.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Fouled back. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And reined in, 1 away. Kendrys Morales will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike the count.
And time's getting short here. You don't want to have to face that closer in the 9th inning needing 3 runs. They need to cut that gap down somehow.
And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning.
Yeah, and this ball was hit pretty well, but it was always going to stay in the ballpark. And you see the left fielder just drift back and make the play on the warning track.
Jared Saltalamacchia will come in now with 2 away. And to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Fernando Rodriguez will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Corey Hunter will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. That's hard hit back up the middle. And, oh, that drilled him pretty good as the ball squirts off toward third. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the 1st out of the inning. Derek Jeter will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and Jeter's set down for the 2nd out of the inning. Marcus Semien will stand in, called out on strikes his last time.
Marcus Semien.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
And whether he wanted to or not, when the 2 guys in front of you make first pitch outs, you have to be taken.
He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Saltalamacchia. Andrew Newcomb is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 24, Andrew.
Cody Ross will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike two. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first by Jeter, and there's one gone.
And with a 3-run lead here in the ninth, you'd like to make sure that you can take care of that leadoff guy so they don't get anything started right off the bat. So that's a good job to take care of him here for the first out.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Boy, not what you want to see when you're playing in that tight, but he's able to make the play for the second out.
Shortstop, Brendan Ryan.
Brendan Ryan is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Should the lead hold, the win would go to Cliff Lee. And he gets him to go after 102 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield.
Boy, another night and another victory. How much longer can they keep it up? I mean, this has been incredible to watch.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Here now is the final line.
Grab your shotgun, cock it back, shoot the sun until the sky is black. Now I sure hope that the sun got rhythm, 'cause he gon'